This week on Primos Truth About Hunting.
This week we're chasing turkeys in 4 different states.
He come out way down there.
You don't get no better than this.
Got double tags. We came in here yesterday afternoon and roasted these turkeys. I bet you they gobbled 500 times.
Well, these turkeys flew down and it was all over with.
He sounded like a flock of hens back there.
Welcome to the woods, y'all. Down home with the boys. Here we go.
It's a natural high, out back in the country. Trophy racking my sights, bragging rights on my buddies. If you wanna know why we do what we do, why tell ain't no lie, to tell you the truth, it's a natural high.
Well, this week we're chasing turkeys in 4 different states. We're going to Missouri, we're going to Iowa, South Dakota, then Wyoming.
Well, as usual, Chris and I are the first 2 at the office, sitting here waiting on Brad Farris, Keith Burgess, and Jordan Gozen. We headed to Missouri. We got the buggy loaded up, got some gear loaded up, and fix to head out. We got to get a few more supplies.
You created them all.
Y'all ready to roll?
Oh, yeah. Hey, look at Jordan. Look how cute he looks this morning.
Hey,
He's
Hey.
chilling.
that's my road attire.
Headed to Missouri, and then Iowa end of the week. So Missouri starts tomorrow, and we'll be
Iowa open Wednesday, I think.
You know, some of the weather is not that great all the time, but our spirits are high. We're having fun. So let's get started now in Missouri with myself and Chris Ashley.
It's 2 hens. One over here. 3 of them. Oh, I didn't see the gobble sheep. No, what no gobble? 3. Yeah. Where'd that third one go that way? Oh, then they recognized, they said, that's in Primos boys. We better go now. Kevin scared them.
I think I soiled myself. They scared me now.
Go get quail.
That's over there, home. There you go.
Lord. This old baby right here. Get a hop. Go, Ray, come. Don't move. They coming. Struttering them. Yeah. Hold this right for me.
Look out there, I see them.
They coming like a song, Ray. Get right there, key you by the big tree, Ray. Get right there, I'll back up. You want me to get right back in? No, come sit with me. Sit with you? Yeah. You're okay? Yeah, it's 2 of them. All right. We got bad weather coming. We got to make the best of it. Oh.
Like Brad said, another front is about to move through today. So not knowing if the weather will allow for a lot of hunting, both Brad and Chris are trying to get into position for a shot.
They'll never see us right here. One on strip. Kevin, do you see those 2 to the right? There's 2 in the bottom coming. To the left of me.
As luck would have it, it's 2 more longbeards, and they're closing the distance fast. Chris, being the gentleman he is, gives Brad the green light to shoot first.
Feel how heavy he is. Yeah, he's a good one. Inch and a quarter, probably. Get him. See that? Oh my God. Dang, I love it. That was awesome, boy. Big deal.
Brad, congratulations.
Thank you, Drew.
Yep.
That was fun.
That was fun.
This segment of Truth About Hunting was brought to you by Mossy Oaks Native Nurseries and Biologic, and Under Armour Boots. Closed captioning by Amazon.com/Primos.
He come out way down there and came straight to him. How many times did they gobble on the roost? He sounded like a flock of hens. But now we're in Iowa. We made it in the day before the season starts and barely had enough time to roost some turkeys before it got dark.
Should be flying up just any minute. There's a dog barking over here. Turkey coming back in there. I don't know how far. We're hoping there should be something closer.
Well, Keith got his wish. These gobblers are close.
Well, we know where these old boys is roosting. Now all we got to do is get in there way before daylight, and hopefully they'll fly down and walk straight to my gun barrel.
It sure is nice to realize when daylight comes, you're set up right where you think you want to be. And the turkeys are right where you left them the evening before. Now let's see if Keith and Jordan can pull off a rare, perfect morning fly-down hunt. Keith can even see one longbeard strutting and gobbling on top of a log. But he's focused on the one gobbler that's strutting right down the middle of the road, heading straight for the decoys.
Lord, thank you.
How good did that just feel, Keith?
Oh, God. Y'all do not know how bad these turkeys have been beating us up. That took all I had right there. He come out way down there and came straight to him.
I picked him up coming through the woods.
Yeah. Man, how nice is that, Jordan? We came in here yesterday afternoon and roasted these turkeys. Look at that. Big old Iowa gobbler. Ain't that pretty?
Loud mouth.
Loud mouth. That's the truth. Look at that. Ain't that pretty?
This segment of Truth About Hunting was brought to you by Summit Tree Stands and Tight Spot Arrow Quivers.
Well, it worked. Whatever you did was working.
Feel mine, buddy. That was cool, man. Now, this year in South Dakota, I drew double tags.
I bet you they gobbled 500 times.
This week's Primos Minute brought to you by Polaris Ranger EV.
This week on the Primos Minute, we're going to tell you about one of our newest box calls, the Chick Magnet. The Chick Magnet has two paddles that can be interchanged from real raspy boss hen sounds to young, higher-pitched sweet hen yelps.
The Chick Magnet uses ultra-strong magnets that holds the lid firmly to the box, which allows you to create all sounds made by a wild hen turkey.
With the raspy old hen sounds of the purple heartwood and the sweet high-pitched sounds of the maplewood, the Chick Magnet is sure to fool any old gobbler. And that is your Primos Minute for this week. And that's how we speak the language.
Keith Burgess is up again. Now he's in Wyoming, hunting with our good friends at 7J Outfitters in Sundance, Wyoming. And old Kenny Morgan has dropped back and is doing all the calling.
We've said it before. It's a target-rich environment. Well, from the sound of things, 7J Outfitters in Wyoming is just that kind of place. Keith gets ready for action, and he's thinking this hunt is going to be over in a matter of minutes. Our good friend Kenny Morgan is set up and calling about 100 yards behind us. We need all the help we can get. Right off the bat, Keith had several gobblers in range of his 20 gauge. But with all this thick underbrush between him and the turkeys, he just couldn't get a clear shot. The flock of turkeys ended up feeding off into a hollow to our left. But as luck would have it, after only a few minutes, they ended up coming back out of the hollow right in front of Keith.
Hey. How long you work for that turkey?
Good gracious. I'm talking about it has took forever.
Man.
It's been raining. How many times did they gobble on the roost this morning?
Yeah,
I bet you they gobbled 500 times. How far did you go? Over on the other side of that hill, Kenny?
I just went over the hill. I tried to get them to come, on back.
Oh, it worked.
Here.
Whatever you did, it was working.
Son, you sounded good back
Oh, yeah. He sounded like a flock of hens right there.
This segment of Truth About Hunting was brought to you by Smokehouse Salt Company and Under Armour Apparel.
When these turkeys flew down and seen our PhD, it was all over with.
Was that awesome? That was sweet, buddy.
We're going to wrap this show up in South Dakota along the banks of the Missouri River. Chris and I were lucky enough to sit up in the bend of this old road. When these turkeys flew down and seen our PhD, which stands for Pocket Hen Decoy, it was all over with.
If there's one state that ain't hurting for turkeys, it's South Dakota. This morning, Kevin and Chris are set up on what you might call the Turkey Highway. Kevin and Chris roosted these turkeys last night and hoped they would fly down in the middle of this road. So they set up their decoys an hour before daylight so they wouldn't get spotted and put them right in the middle of the road.
Two big boys. Good job.
Was that awesome?
That was unbelievable. Hey, when you yelped when I was in that road, they come right in there.
Got me two. South Dakota.
Oh, hey, you don't get no better than this.
Got double tags. Feel mine, buddy.
Yeah, good job, bud.
One. Two. Calm down. Hey. That was cool, man. Hey, like that?
That was sweet, buddy.
You know, this year in South Dakota, I drew double tags. And I got two gun tags, and then I got a bow tag. And I just tagged that on the gun end.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go get you one, buddy.
Good job, bro.
Hey, South Dakota. That was fun right there.
Thanks for being with us on The Truth and sharing with us what we love and cherish so much, this great sport of hunting. Join us again as we continue the tradition of hunting and just living the outdoor lifestyle. God willing, we'll see you next week.
Why telling no lie?